Guys, so I wanted to come and do my would I buy it for February. Hopefully I'm not too far from the camera. I just got finished filming makeup tutorial, so I'm still kind of in the same area at my vanity with my white background or whatever. So I figured let me just go ahead and film this would I buy it video. And basically this is the whole concept that was started by Samantha March, yada yada yada. We go through kind of new releases and say, will you buy it, would you buy it? Mine is a would I buy it, because I'm not buying anything right now because I am on a year-long no buy. The joys, the struggle that this no buy is. Yesterday I filled a whole cart up of Colorpop singles and exited out. Struggle, y'all, struggle. Okay, but will I buy it? Would I buy it? So basically, I'm just going to go through some of the IG accounts that I frequent when it comes to new releases and all that jazz, and talk about what I think about some of them, the ones that catch my eye. Not everything catches my eye. Y'all will see. All right, so up first, Prime Beauty. Prime Beauty is a company that I get my bronzers from, or I get bronzers from, and they have released a nude collection. As you can see, Mama loves her a good nude lip, and I would have bought these like that. Yeah, liquid lipsticks. Y'all saw my declutter. I still have a video coming where I went through my whole collection because y'all didn't see like 5 drawers worth of stuff in that declutter. So definitely would have bought it. They look so good. Elle swatched them, and I mean, she's like 5 shades lighter than me, but they looked so good. And yeah, I definitely would have bought those. Definitely would have bought those. And then Clarity, I hope I'm saying it right, Cosmetics is coming out with a palette, a all foiled palette, and ooh, I would have bought this too. That green in that palette looks amazing. The green in the palette looks amazing. All the other shades too, but just that green. That green is calling me. I don't even wear green like that. This is why I'm on a no buy, because I just be buying stuff just for one shade. And we shouldn't be doing that, right? But that green is beautiful. Definitely would have bought that. I don't think I talked about this palette in my January one. It came out right around the time that I was filming, or the picture of it came out. And the Certifeye is like a blue-green, I think it's Affinity 2 palette, right along with the green from Clarity. Something about blue and greens together, my God, Lord have mercy. I would buy this. I would buy this in a hot second. And I mean, I love how it looks. The brighter greens, the kind of grayish, silvery blue, and the silvery, oh, yes, Lord. I would buy that in a hot second. Hot second. A brand that is new to me, which it's hard to be new to me, Touch of Glam. They're coming out with a bunch of foiled shadows. Again, I like shadows that have a lot of shine to them. I'm not a person that really sticks to makeup rules. Like, I will put a shimmer in my crease. I will put, you know, whatever, wherever, however I want to put it, right? They're coming out with, I believe it's called the Vivids collection, and ooh, they look so good. There's a green, there's a blue, there's like a red, there's a hot pink, orange, purple, just a deeper blue, everything. I would so buy that. But yeah, those are kind of the indie brands that have kind of caught my eye. This came out today, or was peaked today, and I'm not one for, that's a lot. I do like face palettes, but traditional face palettes are typically geared towards folks that are a bit lighter than me, don't have as much melanin as I do. And so they're not things that I typically buy. But this face palette from Natasha Denona, mercy God, that cream blush, it's like a berry, like a deep raspberry blush. Yo, I want it all on my face, all of it, all over my face, please and thank you. I'm definitely adding this to my things I would have bought like immediately list for my no buy, because this is something that would have gone in my basket day of launch and it would have been on my face 2 days later because of flash shipping. I love, love, love the way this looks. Milk Cosmetics release highlighters, a pinky, it's like a pinky one, and then a more kind of orangey, peachy one. That's the one I would have gotten. The liquid lips, I'm not keen on that or whatever. Like y'all saw, I have a lot of liquid lips, but that kind of orangey, peachy highlighter, whatever it's called. What is it called? Yeah, highlighter. It's called. They say it's a rosy copper. Need. My one kind of regret for not buying was the peachy highlighter from Colored Rain, because it's always out of stock. And that is the one kind of gap in my collection. Like as I'm going through my stuff, I'm kind of seeing gaps. Even though I have a lot of stuff, I still have gaps. And that's the one gap that I have, is a true peach for my skin. I have a peach highlighter from ABH, right? But it's not peach for black girls, it's peach for white girls, and or lighter complected girls. And this peach here, yes, need. We'll be getting that come. No, listen, I need to change my, this is why I'm on a year-long no buy, because Benefit Cosmetics has decided that black people, dark people, people with melanin, bronze. Thanks, Benefit. Thanks. Took y'all 15 years to get that. But so Benefit has come out with Hoola Toasted, Hoola Caramel. Those would be the two shades that I would probably gravitate towards. The pictures look fine. I mean, it looks like they would be dark enough for someone like me, maybe a little darker. But again, it's like, yay, thanks, but yay, thanks. Like, what took you so long? Like, we've been bronzing for a minute. Like, CoverGirl Queen collection came out with the ebony bronzer, what, 10 years ago or some shit? Like, it's been for a while. Like, we've been bronzing. And Hoola, my thing is, when you had Hoola, you just had Hoola, fine, that was your bronzer. Then you decided to come out with Hoola Light. Why at that time didn't you come out with the other two shades, Hoola Toasted, Hoola Caramel, at that time? Neither here nor there. It looks nice. I have my bronzers, so I won't be buying that when I can buy makeup, but it looks nice. Thanks, Benefit. Sonia G, I want all of her brushes. They're on my, would I have bought it? I would have spent 270 or 200, well, however much. I would have bought that mess, bought it. It would have been on my face. I would have been using them right now. I told myself I can't buy brushes. I might have to renegotiate that with myself. I don't need them. I don't need them. I have brushes here, I have brushes up here. I don't need them, but I want them. I want them so bad. These face brushes, these eye brushes, her eye set was restocked. I didn't have a chance to get it last year. I would have got it last year, but when I went to go buy it, it wasn't in stock. The eye set is restocked. The face brushes came out, and I want all of it. The way that people describe their brushes, like I was watching Kinky Sweat, and like I was on Beautylicious site, like F this no buy. I'm getting these brushes. I got off of the site. But man, I want them brushes. I want them brushes. Fenty Beauty has come out with some new Kilowatt highlighters and some stunner lip paints. I do have the Kilowatt highlighters from when she first launched. It's a nice formula. I would be interested in the pink one. I'm wearing one of my blue highlighters now. It's not coming off. I buffed it out so it looks very kind of silvery right now. But I'm wearing a blue highlighter right now, so I would be a candidate for a blue highlighter, but since I have one and it's not a highlighter I wear all that often, I wouldn't buy this one, but it does look pretty. The Stunner lip paints, they look like basic colors. That coral is pretty though. That coral is pretty, but like I said, I do have a ton of liquid lipsticks that I don't need, and I've never actually tried the Fenty Beauty formula. I hear good things, but when it first came out, that red, it said that it moved all over the place, and I wear matte lips. I'm not one of those people that don't like liquid mattes. I will rock a liquid matte like that, so I don't like, yeah, I just, yeah. Let's see. Oh, Wet n Wild came out with a new collection too. Ooh, this looks so pretty. I have a thing for kind of darker, dingier colors, if that kind of grungier colors, I guess, would be the verbiage for that. And these kind of deeper, deep greens, deep reds, deep maroons, deep purples, those kind of colors really draw me in. So this collection is one that I would be like, and they sell it in a bundle. Bitches love bundles. So I think I would have got it. Just that lip color looks like, that deep purple lip color on the white girl. I don't know how I look on the black girl, but on the white girl it looks like Jeffree Star Abused, which is a beautiful, beautiful color. So I would have purchased it because it comes in a bundle. Their boxes are like $20 or $30. For me, this is my mindset. Nah, you know, dropping a bucket. Let me get it. Yeah, I would have bought that. Would have bought that. Huda Beauty's coming out with liquid eyeshadows. I don't hear good things about those liquid eyeshadows, so bye girl, bye. That's all I have to say about that. Tarte, hi Tarte. You gonna try this again? Okay. Shape Tape or Face Tape. They did well to change the name. Face Tape foundation coming out in 50 shades. Tarte wants y'all not to be mad at them anymore. Okay, y'all. Don't be mad at Tarte no more. They said that we can do 50 shades. What is there to say? Thanks, Tarte. Thanks. I mean, it's so funny. It's like these, especially Tarte. I don't like the fact that their whole verbiage is you asked for it, so now here it is, or whatever it is. Like, did we ask for this? Okay, all right, Tarte. Kudos to them for trying. Kudos to them for using, you know, getting, I guess, the shade range correct this go around. I'm not one person, if I'll link my Tarte video that I put up last year, I'm not a person that canceled Tarte. I don't really care to cancel brands unless they do something personal to me. Like I said in that video, Tarte's shade range that they came out with for their Shape Tape foundation last year is the exact same shade range that they've been having for the majority of their foundations. So I didn't understand why people were shocked. I mean, I do understand why people were shocked because, you know, when you have influencers pushing a certain narrative, you know, then, you know, the people with the loudest voices are heard, even though the next week they're on a brand trip with another brand that has the exact same shade range. I mean, come on. But, you know, neither here nor there. Tarte, thank you for coming out with a foundation. I don't know if I'll try it. I might swatch it. I'm not buying anything, so I can't say that I would buy it. I need to get through my foundations, and I do have my favorite foundations. So ABH is releasing quads. I don't know about these. They look very basic. They look like, you know, something that you would have already. The nighttime looks pretty. No, it doesn't. I just went and looked at the swatches. It looks very basic. I don't know. The lip colors are pretty. That's the only thing I would really kind of hit on. The lip colors are pretty. MAC is coming out with these palettes. So I have I don't know if I have any MAC eyeshadows, which is crazy because that's typically how people get started. But I jumped in head first with indie brands. Like, I think my first eyeshadow purchase was like Sugar Pill back in the day. So I don't know if I have any MAC eyeshadows, but they're coming out with these eyeshadow palettes, 3 of them. The one that's catching my eye, of course, is the bright one. That first row looks very kind of Urban Decay electric palette-ish. So that is really catching my eye. So whenever I renew my discount at MAC, I might. Let's see, what else is there, guys? What else do I want to talk about? Too Faced is coming out with a powder foundation. Interesting. I'd be interested to see what happens with that. Lime Crime is coming out with new velveteens. I love Lime Crime velveteens. Love them. That sparrow color, that orange looks right up my alley. And Desire, oh, Trinity is pretty too. Yeah, I think I would have purchased these. That Trinity, oh, Trinity is beautiful. It's like that grayish, pinkish, mauve, grayish color. And yeah, so I think that's it. Nothing else is really catching my eye. Nothing else is really catching my eye. But oh, Colorpop teamed up with Cutting Lights again, and they released mascara. Colorpop's always doing stuff. Bye, girl. I said this on my Makeup Matters for Women of Color Instagram. I'm over Colorpop. Colorpop just releases stuff every day. Every day is a new Colorpop release. We get it. You can manufacture. You don't have the middleman. You can manufacture stuff in house. We get it. Good for you. Bye, girl. Anyway, so that's my would I buy it for February 2019. Still staying strong on my no buy, so I'm not buying anything. But yeah, I would have bought the ones that I said, especially that Natasha Denona. That is really catching my eye. I've kind of, the Prime Beauty and all that. I've kind of, the Natasha Denona, it came out today, or the preview came out today, and I want it. I want it. All right, guys, so let me know what you would have bought or will be buying. And let me know so I can live vicariously through you. Remember to follow me on all my social medias, Instagram, Ashley Christina, and Makeup Matters for Women of Color. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.